The book of Genesis, chapter 40. 40. 40? Capítulo 40. Meu inglês não é lá essas coisas, mas quem gostar de ouvir alguém ler na Bíblia, enfim, fica por aí. E tenha um ótimo dia. Have a great day. And it came to pass after these things that the butler of the king of Egypt and his buck had offended their lord the king of Egypt. And Pharaoh was wroth against two of his officers, against the chief of the butlers, and against the chief of the bakers. And he put them in ward in the house of the captain of the guard unto the prison, the place there Joseph was bound. And the captain of the guard charged Joseph with them, and he served them, and they continued a season in ward. And they dreamed a dream both of them, each man his dream in one night, each man according to the interpretation of his dream, the butler and the baker of the king of Egypt, which here bound in the prison. And Joseph came in unto them in the morning, and looked upon them, and behold, they were sad, were sad, were sad. And he asked Pharaoh officers that here with him in the ward of his lord's house, saying, where look ye so sadly today? And they said unto him, we have a dream, and there is no interpreter of it. And Joseph said unto them, do not interpretations belong to God? Belong to God? Tell me, then, I pray you. And the chief butler told his dream to Joseph, and said to him, I, in my dream, behold, a vine was before me, and in the vine were their branches, and each was a stroke in budded, and her blossoms shot forth, and the clusters thereof broke for reapers' grapes, and Pharaoh's cup was in my hand, and I took the grapes that pressed them into Pharaoh's cup, and I gave the cup into Pharaoh's hand. And Joseph said unto him, this is the interpretation of it. The three branches are the three days. Yet within 3 days shall Pharaoh lift up thine head, and restore thee unto the place, and thou shalt deliver Pharaoh's cup into his hand after the former manner, when thou hast his butler. But think on me when it shall be well with thee, and shew kindness, I pray thee, unto me, and make mention of me unto Pharaoh, and bring me out of his house. For indeed I was stolen away out of the land of the Hebrews, and here also have I done nothing, that they should put me into the dungeon. When the chef baker said that the interpretation was good, he said unto Joseph, I also was in my dream, and behold, I had three white baskets on my head, and in the uppermost basket there was of all manner of baskets for Pharaoh, and the birds did eat then out of the basket upon my head. And Joseph answered and said, This is the interpretation thereof. The three baskets are their days, 3 days. Yet with 3 days shall Pharaoh lift up the head from off thee, and shall hang thee on a tree, and the birds shall eat the flesh from off thee. And it came to pass the third day, which was Pharaoh's bird, that he made a feast unto all his servants, and he lifted up the head of the chief butler and of the chief baker among his servants, and he restored the chief butler unto his butlership again, and he gave the cup into Pharaoh's hand, but he hanged the chief baker as Joseph had interpreted to them. Yet did not the chief butler remember Joseph's, but forgot him. My English is very, very bad, então I'm sorry. Have compassion and mercy to me. And have a great day. God bless you and your family. Bye.